Hello all, welcome to Code Hub. Today let us solve the LeetCode's daily challenge. And the problem is rotate image. You are given a n cross n 2D matrix representing an image. Rotate the image by 90 degrees clockwise. You have to rotate the image in place, which means you have to modify the input 2D matrix directly. Do not allocate another 2D matrix and do the rotation. Here they have specifically mentioned that we should not we should not use any extra space. So we have to modify the input matrix itself. So let us try to observe from the given input 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. And if this is the input matrix, then what is the output matrix? 741852963. How it is formed? Just think this matrix is rotated 90 degrees. This 741 becomes the first row, 852 becomes the second row, 963 becomes the third row. That is, each and every columns are actually my rows. So actually the brute force approach will be but it is in reverse order, right? 147 is the column, but it is in reverse order. 741 should be our first row and 852 should be our second row. So if our brute force approach will be for each and every column. So what actually we have discussed that in brute force we will be we will be going for all the columns and we will be storing it into one vector, and we have to reverse that vector and we have to insert that vector into our resultant matrix. That is, this is our first column 147. We have to reverse this 741. Next we will add it to our resultant matrix. Next we will go to our next column 2, 5 and 8. We have to reverse this, which is nothing but 8, 5, 2, and we have to will be adding it to our resultant matrix. Then we will be going for the next column 3, 6, 9, and we have to reverse this 9, 6, 3, and this we will be adding it to our resultant matrix. So we have got the 90 degrees rotation, but we have to do it in place. We should not use any extra space. So what we can do is we can actually do it by using an algorithm algorithm is as follows. First step will be taking the transpose of the matrix, and the next step will be you will even observe what we are doing once we transpose it. Actually, what will be the transpose of this input matrix? The transpose will be 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. What you can observe is we have for each and every rows it is in reverse fashion. So once we have transposed the matrix, if we reverse all the rows, we will get the resultant 90 degree rotation matrix. That is it. 852,963. As you can see, this first step will be transpose the matrix and second step will be reverse each rows. So that's it. This will be the algorithm. And what will be the time complexity for this solution? The time complexity will be order of n into n, which is n square. It is a square matrix, and then the space complexity will be order of 1, since we are not using any extra space. So what we can do is we can just first declare the size matrix dot size. We have taken the size. Now how we are going to transpose this matrix is the tricky part here. Actually 1, 2 and 3 and the 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9. So actually when we do the transpose matrix, this 1 will be coming to this first position itself. 4 and 2 will be changing its position. 4 will be going to the first row's second position, and then this 7 is going to the first row's third position. then this 2 will be coming to this second row's first position, then this 5 stays at this same position, and this 6 is replaced by 8. 8 is nothing but this position. This third row's second position is swapped with this second row's last position. So what we are ultimately doing is, for each and every rows we will be traversing for in I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. For each and every row we are starting from I till that j is going till n and j is plus plus. We have to just swap the matrix of ij and ji, matrix of ji. If we swap this, we will be doing this. We can just try to dry run so that it will be more clear. If first the I is 0 and j is also 0, 0 and 0, then 1 is swapped to himself. So for the next iteration j becomes 1. So now the 0 1 0 1 is nothing but this 2, and 1 0 is nothing but 4. So 2 and 4 is getting swapped. Next j becomes 2, and I is 0, 0 to 3 is swapped with 2 0. 2 0 is nothing but 7. So as you can see that 3 and 7 is swapped, and 3 comes here. And similarly for the next iteration, the j should not start from this 0th index, j should start from the ith index. So that's what we have declared this j is equal starts from I. So this is what literally we are doing the transpose of the matrix. Once we have done the transpose of the matrix, we have to reverse each rows, and our problem is done. For reversing each rows, we will do like this. For auto ampersand row in my matrix, we can just use an STL function, reverse of row dot begin comma row dot end. So this will automatically reverses this matrix. So the time complexity will be order of n square. So we don't return anything, it is a void function, and we can try to run our code and see whether it is getting accepted or not. Let us see. Yeah, it got accepted. Let us submit our code as well. Superb, it got accepted. So hope you like this solution, and let me know in the comments if there is any suggestions to be made. Let us see in tomorrow's LeetCode daily challenge. Until then, bye.